Welcome back to What Arty Noobs with General Disturbance. This is a P.43 bis. It's a tier 6 Italian medium tank. It's located on the north spawn of Abbey and it's under the command of the GoldenAngel. Now this tank normally would have a 90mm gun. Has he got that one? Yes, he has. It's got 240 Alpha and nicely sloped armour at the front, so it's basically almost an Italian version of the T-3485. Okay, game's off. The only problem is the armour is not really that great, neither is the speed. It hasn't got the manoeuvrability of the T-3485M or the ability to stand up to shells, but other than that, it is actually quite decent little tank. And they do say that it's the tier 4, the tier 6 and the tier 8 Italian mediums that are the really good ones. And he gave that M3 Lee a bit of a hand to get around that corner, because they turn very, very badly. And oh, some enemy are in sight. Now let's have a look. We've got a T28 and he gets a good hit to start with. 254 and an M3 Lee. Oh, went over that wreck. He's tracked him and the VK's parked behind him for cover. Can he get a kill? Yes, he does. VK3001P. Can he get around into that? Oh no, the shell dropped, unfortunately. So he's got some damage to start with, and he's moving on. Now the 90mm gun, as I say, it's got decent penetration, decent damage, 240 Alpha. The T-3485 will do 180, so you aren't going to do more damage if you do come across the T-3485M per shot. So you'll probably be able to out-trade him, but oh, going for the VK. Yeah, gets a nice round into him. And there's the T28. He's down now. So 2 kills. Got the VK just around the corner. Trying to auto aim on him. And he takes down the VK. Now, get rid of that M8A1. Tier 4 American tank destroyer. Puts one into him and he got a fire. And the kill went to the A20. Or did it? I'm not so sure about that. It went to the M3 Lee actually. I thought it was the A20 who got it. But the thing is, the GoldenAngel's actually noticed the enemy are back at their cap. And so he's got the presence of mind to return to his own cap. Because if he doesn't, the enemy's going to get a quick win. They've got 3 in the cap area. Only one of them capping though. And it looks like the others might be coming down this road any second. So he'll need to be cautious when he goes around these corners, because if he's not, he might suddenly find... Oh, and here's one of them, and oh, that time 64 almost bounced off that rock. Now, kill shot. Yep, got him. That's that good Alpha again. It really is very, very effective. Reload time is 6.33 seconds, which again is comparable to the T-3485M. And oh, there's somebody who wished he hadn't come around the corner, because he met a 90mm shell coming the other way, and that was the end of his game. Now there's still 5 enemies out there, and there's 4 left on the GoldenAngel's team, and it looks like their cap area is clear, because they've killed all the ones that actually arrived at their cap, and it looks like most of the enemy are down the other end now. So he's going to return and help his teammates. Oh, there's only 2 of them left now. 2 of them facing 5 enemies. And that T-3485S is holding that corner right at the end of the river road. And I think the GoldenAngel's going to go up here and have a quick look, see if there's any of the enemy he can take out. I can't see any at the moment. Looks like the Matilda's going to try and engage the T-34 shielded. And the T-34 shielded is very low on hit points. And the Matilda's chasing him. And there's the Cromwell. Oh, we've just lost the T-34 shielded, so it's now a potential Kolobanov. He takes out the Cromwell with one shot. Again, that fantastic Alpha. He got his Top Gun, and that was the enemy Arty, which is an M44, trying to get a shot at him. Failing. Now, instead of going after that Matilda, he's decided to go back to his captain. No, he has decided to engage the Matilda. Now, he has got a gun which could penetrate the Matilda's armour and take him out very easily. I wonder if he left that corner doing a dummy run towards his cap to fake the enemy into thinking that's where he was headed. Ah, Panzer 38 NA dials in. Didn't get the pen. Now, so the enemy knows where he is, and there's the Matilda. He can take that out with one shot. Does. So that's two of the enemy disposed of. Now he needs to get rid of this Panzer 38 NA before the Arty gets a shot at him. He doesn't want the Arty to get a clean shot because he could kill him with one blow. He's only got 352 hit points, and the M44 can do 550 Alpha. Here he goes, Panzer 38 NA. Oh, bounced around. Go for it. And he takes him down. And that's his Radley Waters. Very nice indeed. Now he's just going to sit there for a moment, go unspotted, and then decide where he's going to go. And he's heading south again. The enemy have only got a Panzer 38 NA, just like the one we killed, and an M44. And that's all standing between him and a Kolobanov and a Pulse Medal. He's loaded the HE, and that's a good decision because the alpha damage on these HE rounds is 320, so he could take out the M44 with one shot. And oh, takes a big hit, but he kills the M44 with one shot. Yeah, he lost 180 hit points to the M44's shotgun, but that means it's just him and a Panzer 38 NA. Now that's that light tank, but we just killed one of those versions. Now, where is the other one? Well, he could be anywhere. And remember, it's a light tank, so they have the same camouflage on the move as they do standing stationary. He's going to have a quick look. He's got plenty of time. There's oodles of time for him to decide whether or not he's actually going to go into the cap or not. He could try hunting the Panzer 38 NA. Obviously it does have better camouflage qualities than he does, but I'm sure he would like that killed because obviously it means not just the Kolobanov, but it also means getting a Pulse Medal. Now, if I was in that light tank, I think I'd be sitting near the Abbey and that little perch to take shots at the medium tank when he's capping and pick myself a nice little defender. So I think the first place to actually inspect would be to go into the grounds of the Abbey, but he's not going to do that. He's actually going to go down the west side of the map. And the Panzer 38 NA has a 5cm gun, I believe, but its alpha is, I believe, less than the hit points of the Golden Angel. So he could take a shot and survive and still get one shot off into the enemy and wipe him out, even if he was had absolutely no damage whatsoever, if it was a one shot. This is very tense. But he's got plenty of time. Absolutely no worries, no concerns. Well, the Panzer 38 NA is not intent on capping. So I have to get the feeling that he's waiting to ambush the Golden Angel when he gets into the cap. He's actually going to shoot from the Abbey, which is the easiest thing to do to pick up a Defender medal, because it's such an exposed cap area. If he does get into the cap, he really wants to get over onto the east side of the cap. It's one of the bad things about the Italian. Oh, he's been spotted. There he is. Oh, he's on his side. Oh, this is so sad. He could fire the rounds to actually get a Fadens if he wanted to, but he wants the Kolobanov, and he's got the pools as well. Oh, what a sad ending for that Panzer 38 NA on his side. But it is a victory. So let's have a look at the end of battle stats. It's an ace tanker for the Golden Angel in the P.43 bis. He managed to get a hand of God for surviving, having received shots from 4 different enemies during that battle. A bruiser medal for killing at least 5 critical hits, he got 13. A duelist for taking down 2 tanks who damaged him, and a 5 for effect for doing more damage than the hit points of his own vehicle. But look at this, he got the medal that everyone would like to get, the Kolobanov Medal. He earned it the hard way by taking out all the enemy, instead of just capping out when there was some who weren't coming to the cap. Yes, he managed to find the enemy and kill them all, and survived against 5 enemies, so fantastic for that. And the Pools medal as well, 10 kills, all by him, and a high caliber for dealing the most damage in the battle, and a Top Gun for getting 6 kills to boot. Very well done indeed. Let's have a look at the team score. There you go, top of the table, 2,671 hit points of damage in that game. He also managed to get the highest number of kills, 10. The next highest scorer was the Cromwell on the enemy team, got 6 kills. And then when it came to base XP, well, he got 1,431. And the next highest scorer, which only had 694, had less than half the number of base experience points than he did. And that was the KV1 with 694. And then we've got the Chi2. No, it's not the Chi2, it's the Cromwell with 632. So he did quite well. Let's have a look at the detail report. He fired 18 rounds in that game, got 16 direct hits and 15 penetrations. Damage of 2,671 hit points, of which 477 were at more than 300 meters, and he received 10 hits from the enemy. 4 of them were penetration, shows the armor is fairly weak, and 5 non-penetrations. I think he was a bit lucky on those occasions that the shell was from tanks that had very poor penetration. And also 1 hit as a result of splash, that was from the M44. He blocked damage of 400 hit points in total, and spotted 2 enemy vehicles, damaged 11 of the enemy, killed 10, and also did 87 hit points of damage assistance. On a premium count, he earned 30,646 credits, and after repair, ammunition, resupply and consumables took away 19,635 credits. He received 1,431 XP, and what replays isn't telling us the full story here, because he took away 2,147, so there's something been added there which we're not being told about. But a fantastic battle there for the Golden Angel. I'm sure his clan will be very pleased with him for getting that one. Is it the IDFAC clan? Now, there is one thing I would say actually. And it's, in a sense, actually, it's quite a nice thing, and on the other sense, it's a missed opportunity. The Golden Angel, once he'd actually discovered that the Panzer 38NA was on his side, could have actually deliberately fired off all but one of his rounds, and after putting that round into the Panzer 38NA to reduce his hit points, and then he could have kept that last shot and shot the Panzer 38NA with that round, he would have picked up a Faden's medal as well, and that would have been very, very nice. But obviously there is a risk in doing that, because if you do and you don't get it right and you don't kill the enemy with that last shot, then you have to go in there and ram kill them to get rid of them. But certainly in this instance, where he was on his side like that, and the HE round he did fire in went straight through the first time, so it's a near certainty he would have been able to pick up the Faden's medal just by blasting away all the spare rounds but one, and then doing the coup de grace to win his medals. So, fantastic round by the Golden Angel. Congratulations. And if you enjoyed this replay, please give this video a like, do subscribe to our channel and hit that notification button. Thanks for watching.